What's up, fellas? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, former NFL cornerback of the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints, and now I'm coaching y'all up. All right, so check this out. I got a clip. This is from 2010. This is Darrelle Revis versus Calvin Johnson. Now, it's really just one clip I really want to show you in this one play, but we're going to go through. I'm going to try to go through the whole thing because we can learn some stuff. Just to let you guys know, Darrelle Revis, I would say the prime Darrelle Revis. So for you really young guys, you may not know. This, like I said, 2009, 2010, for like 5 years maybe. The dude was the best cornerback in the league, and they locked him up against the best receivers in the league. So you may not know who he is, but you definitely want to be a student of the game and study up. Dude was elite when it came to shuffling, staying square. He had good size, good speed. So he was like, I think what Darrelle Reeves was like 6', 6'1". But people always say, "Hey, coach, we're going against," or "I don't like short corners, right?" And we're going against this big and fast cornerback receiver. The thing is, Calvin Johnson 6'5". So what you gonna get a 6'5" cornerback? So he makes any corner look small, right? So how can guys guard a guy? We're just gonna roll over and give up? That's what I noticed. And most of those guys are fans who talk like that, like, "Oh, the route was just too good." I'm like, bro, we can always get better. So I know the majority of you guys aren't fans. Y'all are students, and that's what I like about y'all. Okay. So we're gonna get into it. Just to get you give you a heads up, I'm behind on emails, fellas. So I know the film room. We're talking about going to the receivers film room and subscribing to that. I am going to hit you up. I got some emails. I saw them, but I wasn't able to check them out yet. I've been super busy, okay? All right, let's get it. Let me mute this. So we're down here at the bottom. We're playing press man. Be careful with when they too close together. Be careful being the same level, which they're kind of not. So that's a good job by him coming back a little bit just in case they cross. They cross, they may pick you off and rub, like a rub route. All right, now check this out. We get messed up. We get turned around. We recover. The cool thing about it is if we do mess up, it is better to mess up outside than inside because we have a little bit of help. Number one, and you're going to see the replay. So watch this. Okay, he gets it. So bad. I'll say that's bad press. Okay, we get it. But he does force inside release. We head whip, snap our eyes back to the receiver, and then we're running for that upfield shoulder. Okay, now where's the quarterback usually going to throw it? Well, he has the safety inside. So since he has the safety inside, see right here, he has the safety inside. It's dangerous throw for the quarterback to throw right here. So he still has to throw it outside. Guess what? We outside shade. That's why I usually tell guys, if you're gonna, if you feel you're going to get somebody, maybe he's outmatched you physically, athletically, or speed wise, it's usually best to outside shade him. Now he kind of gets forced into this because he gets got, but he head whips, which means recover. And cornerback's favorite, best ability is the ability to recover. Goes for the outside upfield shoulder. Guess what? We run right into it because the quarterback got to throw to the outside shoulder because it's safety. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said know your resources. Okay, so great job recovering. We're up at top. I'm not gonna go over every single clip. Because it's really, I think it's the last clip that I want you to see. But they may show this replay. Let me see. But like I was saying, these are the type of stuff, this is the type of stuff we're going to go over personally where you're going to ask me questions in the film room with Wide Receiver Nation. We're going to do it every Sunday at 7. Make sure you guys email me, cornerbackpro@gmail.com, and get in that, man. It's an hour session. That's the type of stuff that changed your life. We're going to learn exactly from the receiver perspective. Let's see if you can see up top. So he does. It looks like he kind of crossed over. So right here, Darrelle Revis can stay a little bit more square right here, and make sure that we don't cross over, run too early. And look, you see, the best of us get got. So it's part of the game. The best of us get got. Now right here, confusion. Okay, so check this out. This is good. This is good. So what they do is they match up. Darrelle, they used to usually. This is how you know you're a good corner. You're the best corner on your team. You want to know how? When they coach, the scheme is the coach saying, "Hey, you're gonna match up against their best receiver. We're gonna lock them up." You see what I'm saying? So that's what they're doing. So what you want to do is, and of course they had a motion, and this is what they do. They want to see what you're in as an offense. They want to see what coverage you're in, and they want to mess with you a little bit because when you do go in motion, sometimes you can kind of forget what you're doing. There's a lot of movement. When you're in the huddle, if you guys have a huddle, you want to stand in here first. Okay, everybody needs to echo the call amongst the safeties, linebackers, and cornerbacks, right? It's 4, it's pumps. Oh, it's 2, we hard soft, or like cloud coverage. That's how we used to say it. So make sure you guys talk and communicate through you using hand signals too. We locked up, we man, you got me, all that stuff. So then you make sure he knows where he is. So this kind of messes him up right here. You'll see, because we're late to it. So guess what? It's hard for him to really read the three-step, quick game, and then wrap up. All right, 6'5", 236 pounds. You got to wrap him up. Really, you should wrap up everybody, but just watch it. So he doesn't see it, or maybe he does, but he's late on it because he's late getting on there. And then make sure we wrap up. We got to wrap him up. So if he catches it, okay, we right there. It's a 5-yard catch. Don't let a 5-yard route turn into, look how big it is, by the way, 6'5", 236. Don't let a 5-yard route turn into a touchdown because we didn't wrap up. Good job. Great job. Get the ball out. Good job. All right, so they're showing little highlights. I mean, literally, y'all, I don't know if y'all watched Calvin Johnson when he played, bro, but this dude was super fast. He ran a 4.3 in somebody else's shoes at the NFL Combine. That's laser time. If you go back and watch Calvin Johnson's 40-yard dash at the Combine. He literally looked like he just came out. He's like, oh, okay, it's my turn. Put his hand on the ground and just took off and ran a 4.36 like it was nothing. He wanted, man, his routes were extremely smooth. He's 6'5", could jump out the gym, could catch. It was amazing. It was amazing to watch. All right, so this is the route I want y'all to see. So the last video that I posted was talking about red zone covering goal line. So look, he's 6'5". I think Reeves is 6'1", 6 foot, one of the two. Now notice, go back 2 videos ago that I just posted. It was a college guy. All right, and you saw him. Remember we got the techniques. So make sure you guys get the programs from me, one-on-one mastery. Definitely ask me for that as well. But we have certain techniques. We got aggressive and then passive techniques, right? Well, in that last video, the college kid, he did what? He did what we call a soft shoe technique. He was down here and he inched back. So he was moving back. And I said in that video, I said, guys, do not move back in this. Even if we're playing, if he was on the 8-yard line and we're playing off man, we don't backpedal because then we'll be in the end zone, especially against this long arm dude. So you got to be more stout. Now, of course, he gives us, I think Calvin gives us a little bit more right here. But here's the thing. You want to know how to go against a big, faster guy? You got to get hands on him. All right? You have to be disciplined. You have to know technique, and you have to get hands on him. And another thing, use deception. Be deceptive, right? But the thing is, watch Darrelle Revis. He's in there, man. He's like, I'm not backing up because I got to get hands on him. Why? Watch this. All right. So notice how early he gets hands on him. Now check this out. Fellas, check this out. You know where the ball's going to be on a good with a good quarterback, especially an NFL quarterback. It's going to be on the outside little back shoulder fade, right? Most likely. 6'5", he still catches it. Watch. But guess what? Incomplete pass. Now we want to strike through. We want to get that ball out, especially when you guys go to those Nike opening camps and the rivals camps. You always want to get the ball out, no matter what, right? I don't care if he's 2 feet out of bounds. It's a psychological thing we're doing with the scouts and whatever. But in the game, look, the reason why he didn't complete this pass, the incomplete pass, they're going to show the replay. The reason why he didn't complete this pass is because we got hands on him earlier, which caused him to bow his route out more. It's more wide. See, if we would have soft shoed right here, he would have been able to basically, and I'm not going to say get on the line, because when I'm talking about, like, in the field, not in the red zone or the goal line, they want to stack immediately and hold this line and then fade off at the very end to catch the ball. But he would have been more inside. He would have stepped on our toes, so to say. He would have stepped on our toes just a little bit more, which would have gave him a little bit more space. And all it takes, look, he only got half a foot out. But since we got hands on him, earlier, we didn't back up. We didn't soft shoe right here. You're not gonna be super passive right here. Not down here, especially going against this Joker. You want to get hands on him early and squeeze. You want to squeeze him as far out of bounds as possible. That's why it's an incomplete pass. Okay? That's why. So I want you to, this is the main thing I wanted to make in this video, guys. This is why you get hands on that Joker. He was out. He still caught it. He said, that's why I say it's just like in basketball. See, a lot of people think, oh, it's the taller guy who's going to get the rebound. Now, that does come into play sometimes. This, long arms, tall guy. But look, or he can jump high. But really, it's about body positioning. That's why what they tell you in basketball, fellas, box out. You get low, you box them out. It's positioning. That's why Dennis Rodman was not the tallest guy out there. He wasn't the biggest guy. He had the most effort, and he understood how to get great positioning. And did I mention effort? Strike through. Strike through. Let me see if he swiped right here. Yep, he swiped. It's difficult, though. You definitely want to strike through, grab a finger, grab a hand, make sure it's hard for him to catch it. It's going to take a one-handed and miraculous catch to catch it on me. That's what you got to think. But the key, again, down here, going against a bigger, faster receiver. You're like, oh, man, he's bigger. Man, I don't care, bro. It's about your technique, your effort, and your knowledge. Obviously, you want to get as athletic as possible. And, you lift weights. That's why I got the running program in the mind and body. All of the above, bigger, faster, stronger. Yes, but sometimes you're going to go against people who are athletically more gifted than you. So you beat them with your mind. Be smarter. It's positioning. So again, notice how he anchored down in there because he knows I'm on the freaking goal line. I can't inch back. I'll be in the goal line. And I got to get hands on this big fast Joker. I got to get hands on him. Preferably strike him. And then I got to squeeze. I got to squeeze. As far out of bounds as possible. He still caught it, but guess what? It doesn't count because he's out of bounds. See, the sideline is your friend, fellas. The sideline is an extra defender. So you think, oh, man, we're doing one-on-ones, and it's not fair because the quarterback and him know what they're doing. I'm reacting. No, you dictate the route. You squeeze them out of bounds. You're in control of the situation. All right, fellas? So this is a good, man. Definitely study up, young fellas. Study, man. Study the greats. Study who was before you. Take bits and pieces off of their game. Then come to the new game. You got Jalen Ramsey. You got Marcus Peters. You got Aqib Talib. You got the dude from the Chargers. I don't know his name. You got all these guys. Take little bits and pieces from their game. Put it together with your own experiences, what you come up with, and then master it. Be the best that ever lived. And in order to do that, you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to work. And it's not just doing the work that your teammates are doing, and that's the given. You gotta do extra work. All right? That's what I want to help. I want to provide you guys as much as possible to make it. Okay? This is what I wish I would have had as a kid. I wish I would have had this stuff. So we're going to go into the film room. Wide Receiver Nation, we're going to learn. We're going to spy on these guys, man. We're going to learn what they're learning. We're going to get smarter. And then I'm going to coach you guys up on that as well. So definitely email me. Guys who have emailed me already, I got you. I see it. I'm going to hit you back. But email me, Cornerback Pro. Tell me you want to subscribe because it's on Billy's platform. So you're going to have to subscribe to get on there. But it's once a week on Sundays. So the only person that probably won't be able to, is the NFL guys, whoever playing on Sunday. But college, youth, high school, it's nothing, man. It's easy. All right, fellas, make hard work easy. Just like Floyd Mayweather says, hard work is easy. All right, fellas? All right, peace.